Hello guys, little chip we are going to take a look at today is the ESP8266 Node MCU board. This little board is a developer board that you can program and essentially use as a little Arduino to a certain extent. But the great advantage of this board is that it has Wi-Fi capabilities. So using this board you can add Wi-Fi support to any project. Because that's such a helpful addition to any project, I want to spend several videos explaining all the applications you have with this board. So I made an entire playlist on the ESP8266 board, and I would strongly advise you to search the correct application for yourself. But before you go away to those videos, I want to suggest you stick around for a bit, because I'm going to explain some general facts about the pins and the voltage that this board uses. So let's get to the computer. So let's talk about the most important pins of the ESP8266. I found an image online that has a very nice layout that you can see on screen now, and I've put a link in the description below so you can check the entire article out, because it has way more information than I'm going to say right now, because I just want to point out the basics. So to get started, you have 4 places with a 3.3 volts and a ground pin that you can use for power. Note that this microcontroller only uses 3.3 volts, and you should be really careful when connecting it with Arduino to not use the same power connection, otherwise you will fry this board. Next, you can see a lot of purple labels on the sides of this board. These are all the GPIO pins, and these pins can be used to read values. The tremendous amount of the GPIO pins gives you a lot of possibilities to use this as a Arduino replacement. And lastly, I want to talk about the connections that you can use for the I2C interface. This interface makes it possible to connect a lot of other sensors to this board that are also very useful. As you also can see, there are still a lot of things that I didn't talk about, but I will talk about them in all the other videos that go in depth into different applications of this chip. So I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek of the ESP8266, and I hope to see you in one of the more detailed videos really explaining how this chip works and how you can use it in your own projects.